Yeah. Oh, that sounds kind of weird.
What? That we're home?
Like we're home at our home.
We're at our home.
We're at our home.
First time being in our home in over 2 years doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. This is not what it's going to look like, by the way.
Not at all.
Usually you're the one that's like, oh my gosh, this is the background. But we're working on...
Nah, I look mad wild. I already know YouTube, understand, we know, and hopefully by next week or the week after next, you'll have a whole new experience visually.
Yeah, so, we're still working on that. We literally just got home.
Got home not even an hour ago.
From DC.
Yes.
We stepped in the house and was like, we have to record today. They're going to kill us.
Definitely.
So, yeah, we just got home. I feel good. I had a good time. We took a train ride back from DC.
Whoa. You were going way too fast.
Oh, that's the day. Oh, I can't do that.
You were going way too fast right now,
That's crazy.
Ma'am.
Okay.
God.
I'm not ready, you know?
You're not ready?
Not ready. I'm trying to be ready to record, but I'm not ready. But, okay.
Why aren't you ready? You gotta be ready. You gotta live ready.
You gotta chill out.
Nah.
No, I'm just not ready. I just wasn't, I gotta get my mind in podcast mode. It's been a lot.
Well, get that shit together.
I am. I'm there.
You know what's so wild? The intro right now is like, it's not as good as it was last week. Last week, some people said it was the best intro we ever did. And how do you come off of the best intro you ever did to like the following week?
How do you come off of reading your vows?
Yeah, like
live on a podcast.
Reading our reasons for divorce. That's how we got to top it. So what's your reasons for divorce?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You want to hear mine first and then you can...
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, all right. I'm just saying.
We've talked about it before, but like that's not going to make me have a good episode.
Oh, my bad.
Like that's crazy. It's not a good like mood to set. It's weird. Like, no, I don't want to do that.
Tried to set up a threesome. That didn't work.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
When? Yesterday?
Last night.
You were trying to make a threesome happen last night?
No, not last. I tried to make it. I tried to set up one last night for today, but the young lady was in she had plans.
Oh, okay.
She had plans.
I don't even know what that means. But
unfortunately, her vagina could not be shared.
What in the world? You have to stop.
What?
Yo, it's so much more to life.
Then
we fucked.
We did, but I was going to talk about that later.
Oh, okay. That's just what you were trying to do during. Okay, I respect your tenacity or whatever. I don't know what you said. Okay, you got to stop. That could also be a double entendre.
Double on motherfucking tundra.
That's crazy that you said that. Let's go ahead and start the show and just let's start the show.
You are so ill.
What? I'm trying. Just don't bring attention to it. Just keep going. It's fine.
J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we have Sex and Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Toronto.
Hey, we're not coming to Toronto, but we are coming close. We're coming to Buffalo. Is that Toronto or closer to Toronto or just Canada in general? I don't really know geography.
Buffalo is closer to Canada. And not that far from Toronto. I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
so not that far.
Close enough,
Not
right?
that far, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks to HelloFresh for supporting our show. Go to HelloFresh.com/50ATWHS and use code 50ATWHS for 50% off plus free shipping.
I'm super excited about going to Buffalo because we can... I don't know how cold it's going to be, but if it's not too cold, we can go to Niagara Falls together. That would be super romantic.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah,
and I've never been to Niagara Falls.
Thank you, God, because I thought you was trying to give me another bitch's experience, and I didn't like that.
No, you know what's so crazy? The last time I was in Buffalo, I was going.
Wait, so you just be going to Buffalo?
Not like it's my place to go.
I didn't know you had ever been to Buffalo.
Yeah, I've been to Buffalo like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
The job I used to work, their headquarters was in Buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last time I went to Buffalo, I was going through heartbreak.
So you fucked something to get over the heartbreak?
No, not at all.
Fuck?
No.
Wow, that's usually how you handle your pain.
That.
What? You fucked through it.
I do usually fuck through it, but I don't need you to say that I fuck through it.
Why are you acting like I don't know? I know, yeah, you be sad and dick, your dick rise.
You know what? We got to stop.
Your dick rise in sadness. That's crazy.
The first 15 minutes of the episode, we can't be saying these words.
Okay, well.
It's already done. Whatever.
All right, well, you want me to go? You want me to. What?
Is that?
That was I rewound myself.
Like a chihuahua begging for help.
I rewound myself.
That wasn't what that was.
Okay.
But
you don't want me to talk about it no more?
No, it's fine. You already said the words.
You have sex through pain.
You
heal yourself with the juices of a vagina. That's what heals your wounds up.
No, that yes. But this particular time, the only thing that could heal me was Boys and Men doing just fine.
Yo, you live in a romantic comedy.
What do you mean?
Like, what you picture happens in like movies where someone's like sad and they in the room and they playing it and they sing. That's a song you would like sing real loud and cry.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Getting along very well without you in my, I don't need you in my life. Like, I can just see you in there just talking to yourself just like that.
It actually started on the bus coming from the airport to the hotel. And I was on the bus and
you had it in your headphones?
Yeah, I was listening to something and it came on and I was like, oh my God.
You put on repeat?
You think I did it for the entire fucking week?
You checked into the hotel with tears? You didn't do that?
Streaming down my face?
Yeah,
it was real.
Like you sad and then you just, you took the headphone and you let the person at the counter hear it?
Yeah, man. No, I didn't do all that. I didn't do all that, man. No.
Yo, you so sad.
Nah, I was very sad. I was very sad.
Why your sadness so dramatic, but like regular emotions are all the same to you? Like if every other emotion is linear, but when you sad, it's like dramatic. Like I don't understand.
Because sadness is the only emotion I feel.
I think so.
I was playing, man.
No, I think so. Because I think like when you watch the movies and I'm like, why are you crying? And it's tears. Like I don't think you understand emotions.
But no. When I watch movies, I don't just cry when it's sad. I cry for happy times too.
No, I don't think your body understands how to process emotions. Like
in real life.
Like this is what you do when you're happy. Like you smile. Like every emotion is tears. Everyone. You're mad, might be tears. Like I don't think your body knows this is how we're supposed to react.
I don't cry when I'm mad. I don't. I cry when I'm sad.
Why are you so sad?
I told you I had broke up with this woman and it had been like 8 years and she did me wrong too. Well, she didn't do me dirty. We did each other dirty. But the final straw, like right before I was leaving, so it was crazy. I had seen her like maybe a week before like it was all dissolved. We had been broken up for about 6 months or so.
Damn.
But you know how you're still, in communication with the person and all that. No. And y'all still kicking out. Okay, you don't go through that.
I haven't gone through that.
But yeah, so as a matter of fact, that week before she asked to come to my job so that she could do some work. And I was like, I got you. So I invited her up there so that she can do what she had to do. And
wait, were you sad? Like in general after the breakup and you kept letting her into your life like that?
A little bit. Because I never thought that we were like really separate. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, we broke up. We've broken up 1,000 times. Mm-hmm. We'll be back together. We'll fight through anything.
You got a lot of hope.
Yeah, I had mad hope. But anyway, so she comes to the job, and after that, she comes over to the crib. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, okay, and we just talking and all of that. And she leaves after about an hour or two, right? Mm-hmm. No sex, no nothing like that goes down. The next morning, I receive a text saying, "Did you come in me?" And like 2 or 3 minutes later, she says, "My bad, that wasn't for you."
That's a dirty bitch. That might have been on purpose.
Yo, I feel like it was on purpose.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because had y'all been texting?
No.
Because that means that if you were texting, like maybe she accidentally hit the wrong text thread and she typed it in there. But if y'all hadn't been texting,
we had been texting because, like I said, she had to text me to come to my job the day prior so that she could do some work. So it could have been a mistake, but I always believed that it wasn't a mistake. I think she did that on purpose because she had to put some finality to our situation because I wasn't going to do it. But yeah, she texted me that. And that was like the day that I was leaving to go to Buffalo. And I was fucking distraught.
Oh, I have a question. And I don't even know if I should ask this question right now.
Why?
Because I don't know if I should ask this question. There's a girl that I follow that you know. Is that an ex of yours?
I don't know the girl's name.
Because she has a name that I think is you said it was similar to the girl that you was with for a long time.
Can you show me?
I just thought about this. But I don't know if this is like...
Do you follow this person?
But I don't know if... What is the person you was with for a long time? What does her name start with?
That's rough.
What does her name start with?
A T.
Is it this girl?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's my friend. I went to school with her.
That freaked me out because I just thought about like
same name, different spelling.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
No. She actually came to our DC show last year, and she's coming to our Baltimore show.
Oh, dope. Okay, yeah, but I was like, wait, that is wild because I be liking her pictures and shit, and I didn't know where she came from. I was like, God, wait a minute. All right, yeah.
But yeah, so and that's why I didn't go. I'll say all of this to say that's why I didn't go to Niagara Falls because I was too sad. I laid in the bed listening to Boys and Men while everybody else at my job
everybody
went to Niagara
around
Falls.
you.
Yeah.
Did you bring your own blanket when you was crying?
No, I didn't bring my own blanket, man.
Oh, okay.
Or my own pillow.
I'm trying to picture it. Did it smell like her? Like, how sad do you get in heartbreak? How sad is it?
Things that smelled like her.
With you? You packed them?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember that.
Wait, so there's a possibility that you did pack them?
There's a small possibility.
Are you kidding me?
Listen.
What's what are the stages you go through during like a bad breakup? Like what's your process?
It's very simple.
It's not simple.
Okay. So if I'm being honest, most of the breakups that I've been through, I didn't give a fuck about. There were 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn, how many relationships?
Okay. I guess I do care when I break up with somebody.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
That I've done? Nothing. I don't do anything crazy. No, I don't.
What about like just like what's your process? Like, do you accept it or you just like, nah, this shit ain't real like that?
What do you mean by accept it? Do I think that it's over?
Yeah, I picture you going through like the stages of like
denial,
like a Drew Hill video or something like that. Like that's what I feel like you go through that kind of stuff. Like
no. I mean, I think everybody goes through it. You hurt at first, then you think that it's going to come back. Y'all going to come back together some kind of way. Then you realize that you're not coming back together, getting back together, and then after that, it's like, well, I either throw myself in work or throw myself in pussy.
Everybody, that last part, both. Everybody, that's not how they process it.
Yeah.
That's not everybody. Everybody don't do that.
Most people do that, though.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Or they just deal with it like adults.
That's
no,
how
they
you
don't.
Deal with it.
I didn't throw myself in dick. Oh, shit, I did. Wait. Wow. I didn't think I was that person.
You that person.
I didn't think that happened to me. But I literally threw myself in dick.
Am I the dick?
You was one of them, remember?
I was one of them.
Baby, don't do that.
How many people were you fucking when you got with me?
It was only 3.
You said only 3,
it
like
was
that's
2, maybe 2. But it was like I'm sad. And then I like sound effects now. That's my shit. If you listen on audio, you get an experience. I think that was you though. Was that you?
Let me ask you a question. Why did you stop being a good dick sucker?
Oh, shit. Actually, no, that's not fair. Last time I sucked dick, you said it was good.
Yeah, but okay. It's
So
like,
wait,
it's like a batter. It's like a batter.
You don't know how to cook. Don't do that. Use something else.
Batter.
Oh, like baseball.
Like baseball.
You don't know how to do that
You
either.
come up to the plate, and sometimes you hit it out the park, but most times ground base.
Because I think my mouth got tighter. Like it hurts my jaws now.
But we've been together. Okay, before the boys were here, before the marriage, you were really a good dick sucker, and then it's like you got married and forgot all of the skills.
You think like the years went by, so maybe my jaws got old.
I think this is what I think, and I hate saying this. I hate saying this. I think the years went by and you fell out of practice because you had so many dicks you were sucking.
No, that's no. First of all,
you were trying different techniques.
Mad dicks were not going in here. I was not sucking dicks with an S.
You weren't sucking dicks with an S?
I was fucking. I can fuck and not suck dick. It's you that can't fuck and not eat pussy. Something wrong with you. Yes, it is.
Not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not true.
You love it.
That is not true.
What, you only what? No, finish that.
I only eat pussy of people that I find
attractive?
Very attractive.
Yeah, those are the ones you fuck. You have sex.
No, but I have sex with people that sometimes I do not find attractive.
Well, you just like, oh, they look delicious. And you just go down there and...
A little bit like that. It's like sucking toes. Like a pretty foot will get a toe suck, but not everybody has a pretty foot.
Yeah, that's not my shit. But I don't know. I can have sex without sucking dick. Your dick is the only dick I sucked.
Is that how you knew I was the one?
Maybe because I was willing and able. Matter of fact, I think I volunteered. I was like, hey, good kind sir. Here is my mouth.
No, you did actually. It was in the car.
Take this in remembrance of me.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
I hope nobody goes to church that listens to this. I'm going to hell.
Wait a minute. I just heard what you said. Yo, Lord, it wasn't me.
It
wasn't me.
What?
That said that.
I'm sorry. I feel like it's like an offering.
Communion?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was terrible. Like, I'm going to the wildest hell. And I'm not happy about it, but why is it so funny? Why is church so hilarious that I can implement it anywhere in all situations? Why?
I guess that's called being like a church kid.
I am a church kid.
Yeah.
I was a church kid. So yeah, I get it.
Wow.
Sorry.
And that's why we're keeping the kids away from church.
Oh, that's not why. Well, there was some stuff going down in Vacation Bible School. I think I talked about that before. And that makes me want to just, have the Lord in the house. They can just screen the Lord on TV.
Oh, man. How was your week?
I had a good week. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why either. That was
because I thought something else was going to come after that. That was crazy, and it wasn't. We just came back from D.C. Well, we've been putting stuff together. I put together a bar by myself.
Time out. I don't think we've had an episode since Houston.
Are you sure? We had an episode last week.
Yeah. We came back from Houston. Houston was... Yeah, we didn't talk about Houston.
We didn't talk about Houston?
No,
Are you
the last episode we were at your mama house. And... Oh, maybe we did.
I felt like we did.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Did we?
I think so.
It's really mixing up now.
All right. Well, we went to Houston.
And it was great.
And it was really good. What's going to happen is I'm going to listen back. And if we didn't talk about Houston last week, I'll talk about it next week. Because we had a great time, but I don't want to relive it if we did. Okay, whatever. We pressed for time. We got to record now. But we did come back from DC.
Yes.
But before that, I've been building shit. I built one shit. But
I built one shit?
I built one shit. So as y'all know, we just moved into a place, whatever. Moved to a different place, and I was trying to put together furniture, and we got a bar, and I built the bar by myself. And we have a lot of boxes that are still done because we moved in and we keep leaving to go and do shows, which is great. But we have a lot of stuff that's still not put together. And I kept looking at this box, and I was like, I just want to get these boxes out the way. I don't want this place to look like a storage unit. Hold on. I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, I think. Okay. Anyway, I didn't want this place to look like a storage unit still. Like, I want to get some of this stuff out the way. So he had been putting together all the other furniture. And I was like, I want to put together this bar. And he was like, you sure you want to put together this bar? I was, yeah.
Now, before you continue, I wasn't saying that Kristen was incapable of doing it.
No, you didn't think that I would want to do it.
I just know, because I've been putting together so many things, I know how frustrating it can get.
But I'm not
especially
you.
when you're in the middle of it.
I don't get frustrated like you do about
So
a
you
lot
didn't
of
get
little
frustrated
things.
at all?
No.
Okay, continue.
I was just like, I'll figure it out. But you doubted me so much that in the middle, I did kind of want to quit because I was just tired. But I was like, no, he don't think I can do it. And I put that whole shit, it took me about 3 hours. But I put it together myself and I was very proud of myself. And now I got to get something to put on the bar because it looks very empty. But yeah, I put the bar together and I felt good. So I want to put some more shit together. But we went to DC. And I don't know. I think I'm in between a lot of things. Other things might have happened. Not really. We just been putting the house together. That's all that's been happening.
Right.
But yeah, so we went to DC. First time doing DC Improv. Had so much fun. Everybody at that club is so fucking cool. It was so nice. Shout out to our server, Will. He was dope as fuck. Like, everybody was super cool. All the 2 sold out shows. Crazy. What was it? Thursday, yes, right?
Yes.
On a Thursday. 2 sold out shows. 1/7, 1/9/30. We had so much fun. And just meeting everybody. I thought it was so dope.
Someone threatened me and told me that I had to put DC in my top.
Yes.
So I'll put it there.
But you don't have it there.
Okay, continue.
I know you don't have it there.
How do you know I don't have it?
Don't worry about it. We'll get to this. This is my week. We'll get to your week.
Okay.
So the first show, very excited because one of my closest friends that I've known since like middle school, she came. She's been stationed out of the country for like 2 years, like for a long time. I haven't seen her in like 2 years because she's been stationed and we've been moving. It's just been a lot of shit. So she came to the show by herself. She had to go to work early in the morning. She came out to see me, and I was very, very excited. So I felt really good. It feels good to have people come to the show that you know that like they're making it their decision to come to the show. You know what I mean? Not just like, hey, can you please come to the show? Like, she wanted to come to the show. She just didn't know when it was or what it was or whatever.
It always feels good when your friends support you.
Yeah. It was really like I was just excited to see her because I haven't seen her in so long. And when I say I've said this before, when I say I have a close group of friends, it's probably about it might be like 7 of us, 7 or 8 of us or something like that. People that I've known since like middle or high school. So, and she's one of them. She's one of the ones I've known the longest. So, it was really good to see her. And then on the second show, the weirdest shit to me. It was cool as fuck, but it was also really weird. So when I first got MySpace, and it's like not weird anymore because everybody's on social media, but like MySpace was like MySpace. You had the top 10, you had your whatever. I was just adding all kinds of people on MySpace. Like, I was just like, I want to get mad friends because
because you didn't have friends in real life.
No, shut up. I had mad friends. I was cool. But I was adding people because one thing that was cool about MySpace was like, if you had a lot of friends, it just made you look cool as shit. And then if your top 10 was lit, it made you look cool. So I was just adding all kinds of people. Matter of fact, I was adding so many people. One time I was at Walgreens at the drugstore, and I'm in an aisle. And mind you, I'm probably in high school.
Right.
And this dude in like his 30s walks by the aisle. He goes, 1010 from MySpace? And then he just walks away. And I ran home and told my mom, I was like, this shit is weird. Oh my God, I'm famous. Like, I didn't.
You know how I knew you was like a MySpace whore and not whore.
Don't do that. Like, I was lit. I was lit.
I don't know about lit, but I knew a lot of people knew you because one of my homeboys knew you as 1010. He was like, you when I first told him I was dealing with you, he was like, you dealing with 1010?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is 1010?
But I had 1010.
And immediately I thought he had fucked you because he's that guy.
You kind of were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He was like, nah. I ain't never did nothing with 1010. MySpace.
Yo, I don't know and I didn't do anything. I was just lit. I don't know why. Like, I was trying to be the next Tila Tequila on MySpace. I was trying to be that bitch. I was just adding everybody because I was like, maybe somebody famous gonna see me and they gonna want to be my friend, and then I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be cool as fuck.
Did you have mad HTML codes on your
So
MySpace?
I didn't really know how to do that, but I got somebody to do it. Only thing that was like crazy about me is I always changed my profile song.
What was your profile song?
I had different ones. I was heavy on Keisha Cole's first album, so I would put up "Down and Dirty" was one at one point, and
I don't
then
know that song.
It's on the album. It's an album cut. It's a classic, but it was
not
also
a classic.
It is. Shut
do
up.
not give that classic.
"Down and Dirty" is a classic. I don't give a fuck.
God, you sound like Illmatic right now.
It was a classic. We'll talk about him too. And then one song I kept up there for a while because I was dating this guy and he was cheating on me. And I wanted him to know that I was upset about it, was Get Down Like That by Neo. But I played the one with Ghostface on it.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Because I was trying to be like, I was trying to send a message like, I wanted him to be faithful to me. So I wanted him to hear it and feel bad.
So everybody cheated on you until me. Damn.
You still got time. But I wanted him to hear it and hear the words and feel bad about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then you play a song they hear and they like, damn, I shouldn't be doing her like this. He didn't do that. He gave me an STD. Anyway, I mean, it's gone. But it was just curse that nigga out. But so I was lit on MySpace. I was crazy. I wasn't okay, whatever. So one of the guys that I added was this dude from Louisiana. And I got to a point that I was just like talking to everybody. I was like super cool. But he had the same kind of humor as me. And he would always leave random ass comments and I would leave random ass comments. It was never like we were trying to talk to each other. He just seemed cool as fuck. He actually kind of reminded me at the time of my cousin. They not even close. They're not even nearly the same people right now, but he reminded me of him. And he was from the same place that my grandmother was from. So I almost thought that we was related. I was like, he kind of looked like me. Like, it's not at the time he did. At the time.
Because he was light skinned?
No, at the time, like, he had hair. And like, it just kind of, we looked, shut up. Don't ever, fuck you. I don't know. But he felt like a really good friend, but it was weird because it was like, it's MySpace. That's when you was like, niggas are real. They could be fake. You don't know who these people are. But then, like, we got super cool. He would Skype it. I would Skype him. I've talked to him on the phone. Like, we were just cool as fuck for, like, years for no reason. And we never met, ever. We never met. And then I got with an ex, and my ex, we were joking on a post, and my ex got super mad about it and was like, who the fuck is this? Why are you talking? I was like, what are you talking about? Because I was so used to talking to him online that I was like, okay. So I basically stopped talking to him for like the amount of time I was with my ex. And then I added him back. I found him and I added him back after that. And we just followed each other and were super cool. Still had never met. And then he came to the show last night. And the thing about it that was just cool as fuck, because this was like 20 years. This was 20 years ago. This was my first social media friend and it was just cool as fuck to meet him in person. Like, it was the weirdest shit, but I thought it was cool as hell.
I get that.
Like, it's a weird situation, but it's like 20 years,
I don't
nigga.
think it's a weird situation. You know what's wild? Year 1 of that relationship was weird. Year 20, that's normal now.
Because it felt regular to talk to him. Like, we would joke.
Right.
And it would be like, oh, nah, you get my humor. This is funny.
Not even that. What I'm saying is that back then when y'all first met, things like meeting people online was weird. It was just a weird thing. And now it's so normal.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost weird if you don't meet people online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never had an experience like that where I met anyone online. So I think that's pretty cool. Like,
I always thought it was so cool. Like, there was a couple of years that we were all supposed to go to Essence Fest, and because he lived in Louisiana, and we never went. And I was like, I'm probably never gonna meet this nigga, but he's just gonna be my nigga on social media. Like, we just gonna be cool. And he was still cool as fuck. I just thought it was like, we are grown people, and I was like 16.
That's dope.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. Also, that can be part of your week.
How are you going to save something for my week?
Because your family came to the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's part of
I
your week.
forgot about that.
No, I didn't. Because I was there. It was something else I was gonna say about my week, but I can't remember. But yeah, so it was a very eventful week. It was cool.
Eventful?
I mean, I guess like I feel like I'm getting things done. Like I'm building stuff in the house.
That building thing really helped you out in life.
I'm a creative. I'm a creative person.
So
like,
why the fuck you didn't create some of this other shit that I built? You could have said, "Hey, I'm gonna create this right now."
No, I thought you were having a good time. But I'm a creative. Like I like to design or just be hands on and like do stuff. So that kind of made my day a little bit.
You know, I'm gonna go to Sears for your birthday next year.
I like shit like
buy
that.
You a drill.
The problem is you don't want me to do anything. Every time I'm like, yo, I really want to do this, or I want to try this. Like this will be fun. Like things that I want to build. I want to repurpose some furniture. Why you want to do that? That's dumb. Why? I don't even see the point of that. If you don't see the point of it, you think everything is stupid. But it's fun for me.
That's not the case.
Yes, it is.
I want you to do things. You know what my biggest fear is?
What?
When it comes to you doing things?
What?
That you're going to run out of time and it'll never get done. Because that's happened with a lot of things.
Yeah, but I don't have a time right now. It's just like if I want to redo a dresser, if I want to do something to...
And it'll never get done.
No, but that's the problem. You keep doubting me. Like that discourages me from wanting to do things that I enjoy doing.
Like if you wanted, for instance, if you were doing crafts in the garage or wherever and just having fun, have at it. Have an outlet. I want you to have an outlet that's different than anything else.
But you doubt me.
Not doubting you. I'm fearful of you not finishing something.
You doubt me.
That's like necessary for us.
I haven't done anything like since COVID. Like COVID, I was just doing
before COVID.
What?
Since we've been together, you haven't done anything like that.
I know. I don't know why I didn't do, but I liked doing stuff. And then during COVID, I was doing all kinds of shit. But that kind of stuff was like fun for me. Mm-hmm. And then I stopped doing stuff.
I think you should continue. I'm just saying, start with things that don't involve the household.
Why? I just made that bar and you didn't think I was going to make it.
You didn't make the bar.
I put it together. But that's the point. I can do
different things.
You doubt. You already assumed that I'm not going to get something completed.
Didn't assume that you wasn't going to get the bar completed. I knew you would get the bar completed.
But I'm saying you just said do stuff that has nothing to do with us. I can do these things, but you already think that I can't do them.
It just may take more time.
No, but you see. But listen.
What you want to do.
I just want you to listen to what you're saying.
I'm just going to support you.
Can you just listen to what you're saying?
I'm just going to support you.
You said
Is that what you want me to do?
No, I want you to listen.
Okay.
You just said it might take more time or it could take more time when I haven't even had the opportunity to do anything.
But I've seen you do things
So
before.
you're just assuming that I'm not going to be able to get it done.
But I'm not assuming because of the person you are.
Like
I'm
what?
assuming, baby, hella things. There are so many things that you say you want to do, going to do, and never do. Or you'll start to do and you never do it. Or you start, exactly. You start to do and you never finish it. Like that's just
like what?
That a lot of things, baby. A lot of things. You either want to do a lot of things or you start to do a lot of things.
I know, but
and it never happens.
But listen, when you discourage me,
I'm not trying to discourage you. That's why I said I'll shut up.
But you are. But listen, just listen. It don't even have to be that. When you already are saying to me, you're probably not going to get this done. You're probably not going to do this. Do you see how that beats in somebody's mind? Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't do it. Like, I feel like I shouldn't do it because he already doesn't think I can do it. Like, I feel more discouraged and not wanting to do something or looking at that as an outlet because you already just like...
I'll say it for the third time. I'll just shut up.
Okay.
And just let you do you.
Okay.
Like...
I mean, that's what you should do anyway.
I want you... It's crazy because you say things and then you look at me for a reply. And then when I tell you my honest opinion, then you're like, oh, well, you're being discouraging. Well, don't ask me.
But no, it has nothing to do with your honest opinion. I'm telling you the reason that I don't like to do things because the first thing out of your mouth is negative.
But if I'm just telling you how I feel...
But why do you have to feel negative?
Because I've seen a track record from you.
Okay.
That's all. But I want you to have an outlet. I want you to do things. I want you to be able to be that creative that you are because you're super creative and you're super great at whatever that you usually do. So I want you to do that stuff.
Well, just don't be like, well, you're probably not going to finish it.
I don't say that. I don't say shit until you ask me.
Okay.
And then when you ask me, it's like, well, you want me to lie or do you want me to shut the fuck up? Because I'm great at shutting the fuck up.
But it's not about lying because I'm not asking you anything.
You do ask me.
No,
or you don't ask me. You know what you do?
I'm saying I want to do this.
No,
and you're like, are you sure?
You know what you do? You know what you do? I'll say nothing and you be like, see, you don't think I'm going to do it. And I'll be like, well.
Hold on. Let's not act like we're not adults and don't know what facial expressions mean because you just be like, or you sure? You do those things.
Okay.
Those are different ways of communicating.
Okay. Well, I will try to shut my face up too. Like I said, deep down inside, honestly, I want you to be able to do those things. I want you to do crafts. I want you to do whatever that shit is. That's not my ministry. It's never been my ministry. I don't care about that kind of stuff personally.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. But for you, I know that you do. So I want you to do those things. I want you to be able to just pick up and just do a bunch of shit. But I also want you to actually do it and not just say, I'm going to do it.
I'm telling you the reason that I wasn't doing things before.
So now you don't have me, you don't have me now as a discourager. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say or do anything. I just want to see. So I'm like, God damn, that's dope.
Okay.
That cool?
I said okay.
Okay, cool.
It's fine.
My week was quick. It was a quickie, man. So quick, I didn't even remember what city we was at before last week.
It's a lot. They're just blending now.
Being on the road has become, it's fun and it's new and it's still taking getting used to. I'm in the portion of getting used to it where I have to separate memories better.
I feel like it's not that everything is blending together. Like the experiences stand out, but sometimes we're like, what city did that happen in?
Right.
That's the only. We remember y'all. We remember the meetings, the things that happened, but sometimes we're like, what fucking city was that?
Right. And that's what I want to get better at. Like I want to remember cities and situations a lot better. And I also want to remember them. Like I know that Houston came before DC and I'll always know that, but I won't know exactly when it was. So it's hard, like even with our weeks and everything, what was just regular shit to be like, oh yeah, I did that last week. Because there's a city in between there that shit happened. And it's like, fuck, like, well, if that happened last week, well, what the fuck did this happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize that we've now been in this place is today, tomorrow will make a month that we've been in this place.
It doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it at all because we've been gone. Well, first of all, the first week we didn't even get it. We didn't even able to do anything in here.
Yes.
But other than that, it's like a whirlwind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm a little fearful that this whole year is going to go by and it's going to be like, what the fuck happened in 2023?
Yeah, I don't want that to happen either. And I feel like it's moving really fast because the kids are about to go back to school already. And I feel like we didn't do anything.
I feel like they just got out.
Yeah. They feel like we haven't, because it's been a lot of, all right, when we get this break, we're going to do something with them. And we've been so busy.
Right. And we had a plan. Going into the summer, we did have a plan. And then that plan messed up when we realized that, Nashville's next week. Can't wait for Nashville, y'all.
Yeah.
And our plan just kind of just went awry.
Yeah.
And from there, it was just hard to catch back up because when you have a schedule like we do, you have to plan things in advance. And when you don't get to hit the mark, it makes it hard because you planned that mark because you knew what the rest of your schedule was. You know what I mean? So it's been real tough. But as far as the week is concerned, DC was dope. My uncle and aunt came to one of the shows. They came on stage, which blew the fuck out of me.
They played a game.
They played a fucking game. And you know what's so wild? So I always felt, so a little backstory. My uncle and aunt were together my whole childhood. And maybe I'd say when I was about 18 or 19, they divorced. And they've been living like separate lives all this time until recently when my cousin passed. And once she passed, my uncle has basically been being that rock to my aunt. So they've been like this. They've been inseparable since the passing of my cousin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So first of all, to see them together.
You know what's crazy? I had to put two and two together. Now I knew who they were, but I didn't put that together when I saw them until now. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I seen them together, it was first like, oh shit, y'all together still. You know what I mean? Like, cause I thought, of course, I knew that after the funeral and all that and some time after that, but it's now been what, about 3-4 months since she passed?
I feel like it's been more than that.
A little bit more than that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Well, maybe.
Because I take everything in time of like when we have shows, and I feel like it's been a little longer than that.
It might have been. Yeah. It might have been. And that still hurts.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, but so seeing them together was a little like, oh, y'all still kicking it kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my uncle, he's always been this alpha male. And when we do our shows, those are usually the males that don't come up to play.
Yeah, they don't.
So I know it was my aunt saying, hey, bring your ass up on this stage.
And he got up there and was like, wait a minute, what is this game?
Right. And I was nervous for my uncle the whole time because I'm like, oh, fuck. He don't want to be up here.
He don't want to be up here at all.
At all. And I don't want him to say, yo, fuck this shit, bro.
That would have been hilarious. I would have peed in my pants.
You know what I mean? But the other half of it was, I don't want to think about y'all fucking.
I don't want to do that.
And I'm sure y'all fucking.
That feels like that would feel like my parents. The problem is, like, my parents would play that game. My dad would play that game. He would come up because my mom or somebody made him, but then he would get in it because it's like competition. And he would play the fuck out of the game, and I would be up there like, I have to stop. We have to stop this whole show because I don't want to hear this. But
this is the second time this has happened where it was a game.
Yep.
And a family
and your
member
family intervened.
Yes.
Intervened or shouted some. The first time they was shouting shit. Don't say that. Don't. Your cousin came up. Your uncle was in the audience like, don't ask her that. What's going on? I was like, oh my God, we cannot play this game. What are we doing? This is crazy.
But it was super cool. It felt like you said, it feels good to know that the people closest to you support you, and they support you without you even knowing that they're supporting you. You know what I mean? Like, I had no idea that they were coming.
Yeah.
Like, it was a total shock, and they didn't say after. They didn't ask for anything. They just came to support.
I don't think we talked about Houston because now I'm thinking about my cousin coming. And I don't think I said anything about that. You didn't.
I told you we didn't talk about Houston.
Well, I said I would go back and listen to see if we talked about Houston. I was going to, God. First of all, Houston was...
Wait, are we just talking about Houston
Yeah,
now?
Nah. Are you done with DC?
I don't know if I'm done with my week.
Oh, well, I'm saying if you did DC, then we could both talk about Houston. Like, we adding it back into our shit.
Okay, fine.
No, are you done with DC?
DC was cool.
Yeah. No, I mean, but it was great.
One more thing.
No. Okay.
What do you think I'm going to say?
Okay. Yeah. No. Come on. We going there.
Going where?
Happy birthday.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh shit. Can I? You think I should?
Yeah.
I told them I was going to explain it on the episode.
Okay, fine.
So, nope. Maybe I shouldn't.
Why not?
Somebody in our crew.
You put his fucking picture on the goddamn Instagram.
Well, if they didn't look at the story disappeared within 24 hours. Somebody in our group.
And it was not me or her, so.
Or Alex, because he's basically married. So, wow, that just leaves one. But met a young lady at the show. And he had relations with the lady at the show, and we talked about it all day. And Alex kept saying it was his birthday because it was like, you know, he is newly born again because there's like more details, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to put him out like that. But like, yeah, he was like born again. So he kept saying happy birthday, and we went out to brunch, and this place really thought it was his birthday, and they sang happy birthday to him.
Fuck out of him.
They brought us some tiramisu out to him.
By the time they brought the dessert, I think he thought it was his birthday.
I mean, he was so excited, but we were in there
and emotional,
dying, laughing.
He was emotional.
He was like, "Oh my God, I love y'all so much."
I know it's not my birthday, but you know, it's just being around y'all, man. And like this is the
Some shit happened.
Yeah.
But it wasn't his birthday. So if y'all saw that in the Instagram story,
I tell you,
you know, I mean, pussy is a rebirth. That's where we, you know, the babies come. You know what I mean? You know how babies are born. But you know, I wanted to explain that because I was in the Instagram story and I wanted to tell them why they were singing happy birthday to him. And that fucking restaurant, goddamn, that food was terrible. But
it was.
They had so much
great service.
The chef came out every time he brought a meal. And we had brunch.
That's how you know it was terrible, because he wasn't back in the kitchen cooking shit.
For nobody else. Like, I mean, they brought the tiramisu out there, and we was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And he waited. He waited till he took that first bite. He was like, it's good, right? Nigga, get in the kitchen.
I mean, the tiramisu was good.
Yeah, but then he ordered some breakfast potatoes, and we all got breakfast potatoes. And they were just regular, breakfast potatoes. They was good, right? They were good ass potatoes. He gonna bring him his plate. He was like, I threw a little onions in there because it's your birthday. Bitch, ain't that how you make breakfast potatoes? What are you talking about? He was like, yeah, onions, peppers. And then he looked at Alex and was like, if it was your birthday, I would have put onions in your potatoes. Get in the fucking kitchen. What the fuck are you talking about? That was... I was so mad because he was so proud of his onions. And I was like, this ain't even the best chop of onions I've seen for you to come out here and act like that. Like, get in the kitchen.
Oh, man.
That shit was crazy.
Oh,
okay.
Man. What I was going to say is,
okay, sorry.
Somebody asked me, or maybe asked us, I don't know where I read the comment, but it was basically like, how do y'all get threesomes out of town?
We don't.
We don't.
What do you... I think they think we go to every city and just be fucking.
But there's a reason why we don't.
What?
Well, there's two reasons why we don't.
What?
First reason, you don't open your mouths, people.
Baby, stop. No.
That's the first reason.
Don't open your mouth. Don't say nothing.
No. Say something.
Actually, don't. No, don't.
I be telling. I
can
tell.
Baby.
But that's the
this
first
is a
reason.
terrible thing to do in this episode.
I can't do that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just answering the question. The second reason is because Kristen looks mean.
Somebody said I look mean? Do I look mean? I feel like I look so joyful. I smile at everybody all the time. I love meeting people. What do you... I look mean? Hold on. This is a question that has nothing to do with threesome. Just like in general in life. I be walking around looking mean? You think I look mean? Did somebody say that? For real? Did I not smile at them? I smiled at everybody.
No, you smile at everybody.
Did somebody say I look mean?
You don't look inviting.
I'm not. I'm not inviting anybody to nothing. I give hugs and
she gonna do all of it. They walk up.
I give hugs.
I say hi.
I like talking to people, and I don't know what you want me. How do you look invited? Do I spread my legs in an encounter? What do I do?
No, you don't.
I don't want that. Hey, come on, man. What the fuck?
Oh shit! Go ahead.
Somebody said I look mean. Did they say that?
Houston. Talk about Houston.
Damn. Okay. I'm not mean. Hey. Boop, boop. Yeah. So Houston was great. We've been trying to come to Houston for about what 2-3 years.
2 years.
And we finally got to Houston. Y'all sold that bitch out. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a good fucking time. But at that show, my cousin that I have not seen in almost 20 years, probably. Well, no, I think I was 21 when I last saw her, or 22, something like that, because I could drink.
20 years is about right.
Yeah. So, damn, this is crazy.
I'm playing.
So I haven't seen her in a very long time, and she grew up like my sister, basically. Like she was raised like my sister for some years. And then, just things happen over time, and I hadn't seen her, and she came to that show with her wife and her friends played a game, and I almost cried. I tried, and I really kept it in, but I really almost cried because I haven't seen her in so long. And I have brothers, and I have a sister that's older, like she's in her 50s, but my cousin is like closer to my age, and like she grew up as my sister, so that was really fucking cool for me. Like that's one thing about traveling. Like a lot of just cool shit is happening. Like I don't know how else I would have seen her.
Do you think y'all stay in contact?
Yeah, she said, she was like, we'll travel. We'll come to other cities if y'all are in.
See each other all the time.
Oh, like, just in general?
Yeah.
I'm sure I could. It's just so weird because it's hard to broach the conversation. You know what I mean? Like we're almost two different people now at this point because it's been so long. I don't know how to
just say hi. Like I just met my sister about 3-4 years ago. About 4 years ago now. And it was weird for me at first as well. Mm-hmm. But I just hit her up random times. I'm so mad. I got to respond back to her. She's actually coming next weekend, and we're not going to be here. We're going to be on the road.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
So I love her too. She's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know how to broach those conversations. Like when I met my father at 21, I was like, my questions were like, nigga, where the fuck? Like I had stuff like that, but like I don't want to say anything that's going to push her away.
I get that.
You know what I mean? Like asking too many questions, doing way too much. But I just kept giving her hugs. Like I was so happy to see her.
I bet you wish another one of your family members you could push away, but you can't.
Man. It's a lot of shit been happening these last couple of years. Maybe this year just a wild ass year.
Oh man. Everything good?
Yeah, one of our kids did something, so there's that. All right. Well, I'll get it. That's fine. It's all right. It's all right. We're parents while we're also podcasting. But nah, that's cool. Let's go. We didn't even get to the question of the day. What the fuck?
We didn't get into confession of the week either.
What do you think of? Did you think of anything in Houston?
Confession of the week? Oh, Houston. No. It was fun. Houston for me was just the show itself. Like that was a highlight. We didn't really get to go around anywhere.
We went to Breakfast Club.
We did go to fucking Breakfast Club
3 times.
Houston.
We was there for 2 days.
Y'all need to spread the love of Breakfast Club. Yeah, it needs to be in other places. I say Virginia.
I'll buy a franchise. What you want me to do?
Hey,
what you want me to do?
It's so good they got it in the airport before you leave. Like,
that's some of the best breakfast, like brunch, like soul food that I've ever had. Like people be like, we got catfish and grits, and it's like the same shit, and it's a grass wall. We all know. But this shit,
no grass wall.
No, they didn't even need it.
As a matter of fact, they had a grass wall. Food wouldn't have been as good.
It wouldn't have been. It would have sucked out the seasoning from the catfish. They didn't even need a grass wall. And first of all, the service was so amazing. We're in a line. First of all, we pulled up. There was a line, and we was like, we probably don't need this.
Right.
It's probably not worth it.
And it was hot.
Yeah, as fuck.
It was hot, but they got us because they had a little tent area,
so much hospitality
around on the outside, and it was like, okay, well maybe we could stand under the tent, while this line is going.
We were like, maybe it's a fast line,
right?
But
we get halfway through the line because the line moves pretty quickly.
Yeah,
we get halfway through the line, and they're so accommodating. They have somebody come up to us saying, "Hey, y'all can eat inside, or you come around the back to another part of the restaurant where you get all of the main things that people eat usually."
Yeah, like.
We was like, nah, we're going to kick it on the line. We got inside. They took our order super quick, and the food came out within like 5 minutes.
They had the water outside. I want to say it was like the owner or the manager or something that came out and was talking to us at first. Went around the line and talked to everybody that was out there. When we got our food, like everybody was just so fucking, it was ran so smoothly. And they got them people in and out of there because it closed at like, what, 2 or something like that?
Yeah, 2 in the afternoon.
And that shit, oh my God. And I got up early the next day before the flight just to be like, we got to go eat.
Yeah, Kristen also left her pocketbook in there.
Oh, you said pocketbook. You an old ass nigga. That's crazy.
Not what it is?
Well, you could say purse or satchel. I don't know what it is.
Satchel?
I don't know.
I'm old?
I sling it across my I don't know. I don't know. I did.
Left it right there. That's how good the food was. She left her goddamn belongings.
I left it. And let me tell you one thing. I talk a lot of shit, but that was the sexiest shit ever. I left
you leaving
my purse there. It was about 20 minutes from our hotel, 20, 25 minutes. And I think it was before we left. And we're calling there. They're about to close. Like, it's almost time for them to like close up and all this other shit.
Closed.
They were closed. And I was like, I'm about to cry. I borrowed my daughter's little thing. Her little, what, I don't know. Is it a fanny pack? I don't know what the shit is. But I brought, so it was her stuff, but it also had like my ID in it, my car, like all my shit in it. And he jumped in an Uber and went all the way there to go ask questions, see if they was open. We didn't even know if they was open, nothing. And he came back with it. And I literally responded. I was like, I'm gonna suck your dick. I was so...
Which she didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
In between that time, I haven't sucked dick since then.
Dick since Houston.
Oh, shit. All right.
Since before Houston, I should say.
Okay. Yeah, I owe you a sucking. I owe you a dick sucking. That also reminds me, what happened the other day? We still haven't got to the question of the day, but something happened the other day. And I put it on Twitter because I couldn't believe that I said this shit. Was it a cinnamon roll? I had a cinnamon roll or some shit like that.
Okay.
Oh, I got a Cinnabon. This all happened at the same place. I got a Cinnabon, and you kept trying to put your dick on my cinnamon bun.
Oh, yeah.
And I literally yelled out loud, don't put your dick on my cinnamon roll. And after I said it, I was like, why the fuck would I say that? That sounds crazy. Like, if anyone was listening outside of here, they'd be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, man. I was trying to. I wanted to, put a little bit more frosting on it.
That's either a real married thing, or it's us. Like, that's some crazy shit to say.
It's us. I don't think it's...
You didn't break a sweat or nothing. It was just like, all right, well, I won't put my dick on your cinnamon roll. Yeah, like, regular.
You were so adamant about it, so...
Yeah, because you don't put dicks... You don't put dicks on pastries. You don't do that.
My bad. I didn't know the rules.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Question of the day. Go ahead.
We didn't get to confession of the week.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have one.
You don't have a confession?
I don't know. Confession of the week. I probably would have still ate this cinnamon roll if you put your dick on it. I probably would have licked the fuck out of that ice and I would have devoured that cinnamon roll if you put your dick on it. That would have been crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Probably. What's your confession of the week?
I don't have one.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You don't have no feelings, no nothing?
Confession of the week.
You ain't felt... See, I told you don't feel nothing. You ain't felt nothing this week. You ain't...
Let me think. Okay. Confession of the week. Oh,
okay. I don't know what that is, but I don't think that's an audio experience.
I'm going through the week.
We went to Houston. We went to DC. We did stuff in the house. I don't know. Nothing?
I guess, and this isn't really a confession, but after our meeting a couple of days ago, I am very optimistic about our future.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm very optimistic about our future.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is one or two things happening. Mm-hmm. This just stopping out of nowhere.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Or us not having the right guidance in order to take it to a level to which it could be.
Yeah.
Like, I have ideas and I know what I want to do and everything. Like, I'm steering this thing, but it's hard to steer when you don't know what the waters are looking like.
Ooh, come on. Come on, waters. Come on.
After our meeting, it was like, okay, I still don't know what the waters look like, but at least I know that at least I have a good feeling that we're going to have somebody to help us, to help guide us. So
it'll be good.
I'm really excited about that.
We've done an hour of just bullshit.
I mean, we ain't gave them an episode like this in a while.
I know, but like we gotta go get our kids.
I know this would be the time. It's like, oh yeah, we got shit to talk about.
No, we gotta go. We got babysitters for a second.
This was a cool one. Question of the day: what text would you send to let your partner know that you're ready for sex? What text did you send? Now, when I originally put this post up, I said, what picture would you send? And I got mad pictures, and I was like, that's not going to be good for the audio experience.
No, it's not that many pictures.
No, it was mad.
I'm saying there's not that many emojis. Like
no, it wasn't emojis people were sending. People were sending GIFs, and they were fucking great. You got to go to my Facebook, J. Anthony Tanner, to see some of the first answers to the question, but then I went ahead and edited the question. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what is the text that you would send to let me know that you want sex?
I'm trying to fuck. It would probably be something like that, because if I sent a clue, like something, you would be like, she don't want to have sex. She don't never want to have sex. Like you wouldn't automatically assume that I was trying to fuck.
Like what?
I don't know. If I sent like a side-eyed GIF or some shit like that, you would just whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Like I would literally have to say, I'm trying to fuck. And you would be like, oh, okay. Like you would know. I'd have to tell you. I don't think you take clues well, because you'd probably be like, she bullshitting as usual. Yeah. I know.
But that's not me not taking clues well. That's me knowing your ass.
Okay, well then I'm just letting you know. I would say, I'm trying to fuck.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
I've never received that text.
Oh, well, I'd be like, hey.
No.
Or side eyes. I mean, we just real cliche in here. What?
No, you don't do that either.
I haven't done that?
No.
I did it before.
A long time ago.
Or you've sensed that, like we've sent GIFs back and forth, like, you know, like a come hither or some come hither.
Come hither?
Come hither? No?
No.
I don't know. I'd probably just come downstairs and be like, baby, the pussy ready. Pussy ready. What would you send?
What would I send to let you know that I wanted to have sex?
Some goofy GIF.
No, well, I would. It would be a GIF, but if it would be a GIF, it's GIF. It's GIF.
It's a GIF. We've looked it up before. You keep saying that.
It's a GIF.
Okay, well, you write that. That's fine. It's not. It's GIF, and it's pronounced GIF.
It's not pronounced.
All right. Well, go ahead. It's fine.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong. But
GIF is pronounced what?
Peanut butter. I'm telling you. Hold on. How do you pronounce?
It's a GIF.
It doesn't tell you. It's pronounced GIF, not GIF.
Well, who the fuck came up with that?
Well, I don't know, but I'm right. I be right a lot.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
I'm not saying GIF.
What would you?
If I wasn't sending that, it would probably be something along the lines of kids in bed, what you trying to do? Or kids in bed, how you gonna act?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't get that one either, because they be in bed.
Kids in bed, how you gonna act?
Watch a movie? Want to snuggle? Well, that's the only time we really get to watch TV. I wouldn't automatically think that you'd be like, let's fuck. I wouldn't.
I'm always like, let's fuck.
Kids be, I know that's why that one wouldn't stick out to be like, oh, this is the fucking one. It would just be something like, hi. You'd be like, hi. And I'm like, he probably want to fuck. Like, it would be something regular.
No.
That wouldn't be the one.
Kids are in bed.
That wouldn't be the one.
Check.
That wouldn't be the one. That's not the one that would spark, let's have sex. Like,
it would not.
No.
All right. Well, this was a good question, and so maybe we can get some answers that would help us.
Yeah. What is something that you would text to let your partner know that you want to have sex? Go in the room and get naked.
I would think you're trying to do
I would think you're trying to take a shower.
Exam. Oh.
An exam?
Yeah, I would think you're trying to do like a rectal
Who
exam.
have you dated? That shit is wild.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a rectal exam.
Yeah, I don't know why.
A bitch surprised you with a rectal exam before? Damn. You kind of need to, you need to call somebody.
Let me tell you, that wasn't an exam.
Yeah, that was, wow. Somebody, before you scroll, said you trying to get your dick wet. Someone said, "You're more than good, dick, but I need that too, so I got us a room you down." First of all, you can't possibly know this person. Like that can't be like, somebody you dating. That's like somebody you fucked a couple of times because now you got a room. They can't come to your house. And you went out your way to get them a room?
You probably have kids. And I think it's romantic to get a room even though you have a place.
You be talking about all this shit that's romantic that you have never done.
Because I never get a chance to.
Okay. I want you to plan that shit. I'm telling you. You plan the babysitter. You plan the room.
I planned a couple of things. Like, you don't never give me credit for the shit that I've done.
No, you do. You do. This Usher shit gonna be crazy.
I wasn't even talking about Usher.
Oh, that's the thing.
That's all that's on your mind is Usher.
I'm just very excited about that. I'm sorry. What is something that you text to let your partner know that you want to have sex? Just, I want you.
That's whack.
You've done that before. It's whack. You've done
sorry.
that. You've done that.
Yeah, I have. I used to do that all the time. But nah.
Why is that whack?
That's whack, man.
Oh my God.
I want you. Nah, you gotta be creative, man. It's 2023.
Somebody said, roses are red, candy is sweet. You've been working all day and my face makes a great seat. But do you send that every time you want to have sex? Or you send it once and just...
Yeah, once. You can't
okay.
say
That's not like, that's not the regular one.
No.
Okay.
No.
Or he got it, or it's saved in his phone for whoever he fucking for that day.
This is true. Or you send it to mad people and whoever want to sit on your face will respond.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Why do you do that? What's wrong with you?
What?
Nothing.
My toast is ready for your jam. That's funny.
Wow. Okay. That's all right. I forgot what your dick looked like. Can you come show me?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Then I would think my dick wasn't memorable. I'm not fucking you then.
Nah, I wouldn't care.
You get me confused amongst all the other dicks you got?
Nah, I wouldn't care.
I know you wouldn't. You so easy. My pussy singing and it's calling your name.
That's like a Prince song.
It does.
Right?
That might already be. I think that's what happens when you play Little Red Corvette backwards. My pussy singing and it's calling your name. Oh my God. What's a text that you would send to let your partner know you're ready to have sex? The oven is preheated.
I'ma just think you want to bake a pie. Like, guess you got Miss Calendars today.
That is. I want some goo-goo or some good. Because that says goo-goo.
I hope it's good.
And I don't want no goo-goo.
No.
Nope.
Goo-goo sound like drool.
Good night, I'll be in the bathroom.
What? That's the answer.
No, right. I tried to make it make sense and it didn't. Come and drop that dick off.
Yeah. That'll get me there.
You know what that reminds me of though? It wouldn't. You know how people be like, I gotta drop the boys by the pool when they going to take a shit?
No.
Oh, you never heard that?
Never.
Oh, okay. That's a saying. That's the only thing.
That's how I know you grew up with somebody old. Because that might be some of the oldest shit I ever heard before. I gotta drop. What is it? I gotta drop the boys off at the pool. I gotta drop
something off at the pool or something.
Wow.
That's something my daddy would say when he get up from a recliner.
That's what I was thinking
I gotta go drop the boys off by the pool.
I'm like, why are you dropping my babies off at the pool?
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with you? That's some country shit. What is something that you would text your partner to let them know that you're ready to have sex? Bring me my dick, please.
Nah, that ain't doing
that.
That
wouldn't get you?
No.
Somebody said my throat is dry.
Now that would get me. Tell me your throat is dry.
You know what?
The first question I'm going to ask is, do you need some water?
I was about to say, if I tell you my throat is dry and you just bring your dick, I must have such an attitude.
But you know what, though?
I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be hot.
Hold on.
No.
But you know me.
Yeah.
If you tell me your throat is dry, the first thing I'm bringing is my dick.
If I tell you my throat is dry, you can think that, but you better bring water and dick.
No.
And then you can find out when you get up there, but don't assume it's dick. I might be thirsty. Don't say that.
If you thirsty, I got you.
Bring both. Cover both bases.
I'm going to cover both bases.
Maybe I am thirsty, but maybe because you were so nice and you brought me my water that I might take dick.
Damn, that's all it takes is just a goddamn bottle of water?
I don't know. I ain't never said that. I might say that. I like that. My throat is dry.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to put the baby down.
Nope, that reminds me too much of pregnancy. I don't have time for another one of those.
This is another one. My mouth misses you.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That might be a winner right there.
Want to clap these cheeks.
Nah, it's too rough. Too rough.
Someone said a pic of my undies under my dress.
What?
A pic of my underwear under my dress.
Oh, yeah. You've never done that shit because you don't wear dresses.
I've sent titties to you.
You haven't sent titties.
Baby, stop. Don't do that.
When did you send titties?
I've sent you titties. I have sent you titties. Don't do that. I sent you titties. Don't do that.
You've never sent me a titty.
Oh, my gosh. I've sent you titties.
How many years ago was it, Kristen?
I don't remember, but I've sent you titties.
So it's been years ago.
No.
You sent me titties in 2023?
I sent you titties before.
Have you sent me titties in 2023?
Baby, are you just trying to argue? Because you know I've sent you titties.
I'm asking you a question. Have you sent me
I've
titties in
sent you
2023?
titties. Maybe. It was either this year or last year.
It was never this year.
Baby, I've sent you titties.
Were they covered titties?
No, they was out titties.
Hell no.
They was free balling titties.
So you're saying in your phone, I'm about to say.
Baby, you better be glad I'm only on 5%.
Just put in breasts.
No, because I didn't name them titties.
No. So
I don't understand phones.
The iPhone is smart enough if you just put in like breasts or titties, it'll pull up all of that in your phone.
In the text messages?
No, not in your text messages. In your
I'm gonna just go to text messages.
Pictures.
I'm gonna just go to text messages.
Baby, you know how much we've texted?
Yeah, but I can go to the media. Where is it? Photos. I can just go here. I'm sure there's titties in here somewhere.
Titties.
Don't do that. If I come up with some titties, what you want to give me? You owe me something?
No. Not only are there not going to be titties, but even if there are titties, it won't be before 20. It wouldn't be after 2020.
So now you mixing shit up. Now you saying even if there are titties. So if there are titties,
it wouldn't be after 2021.
This shit might have been updated. I don't know, but it's titties.
It's been updated
here.
now.
I don't know, baby. Just keep going. I know I'm gonna find some titties.
Done.
No, they
you're
in
done.
here. I've sent you. You know what? I probably deleted them.
You deleted the titties.
Look at this baby. He look mad.
No, I don't want to give a fuck about it.
All right.
No. Go into your
no,
pictures.
I'm not doing that.
I don't want you to feel like you know what I mean. Like if you did it, you did it.
I might have deleted it because I don't like just having titties in my phone like that.
No goddamn titties.
Our kids go in our phone all the time. I don't want titties to just be there.
You ain't sent no titties to me.
Baby, I know I sent titties. I be sending titties. I sent them.
Oh, now you be sending?
I be sending.
Like you've done it more than once?
Put breast.
Yeah, just put breasts in.
I don't think that's going to come up like that, baby.
Okay, put titties in.
I don't think titties comes up either.
They will, baby.
Titties. Or naked, maybe?
Naked. You could put naked.
Naked. Baby, this is not a good audio experience for nobody. Naked. Oh, that just say naked wings on the menu. All right, no. I'm going to find it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yo, I just want you to admit that you don't be doing that shit, man.
I do. I've sent you titties before, and that's not fair.
The most you've done this year was send a picture of you in the mirror that you shared with fucking Instagram
on my story
an hour later.
On my story.
It don't fucking matter. You shared it with Instagram, so that means it wasn't sexy enough.
What do you want? What do you want from me? Like, what do you want me
I want you to send me pics of your vagina. I want you to send me pics of you naked. I want you to send me pics of you in lingerie. Something.
I'm not confident. Oh, we was in Miami and I took pictures in lingerie and I sent it to you while you were out. Remember, it was like a whole cat suit it was like a netted cat suit.
You did do that.
I did. You didn't like it? This is what I'm talking about. It's one emotion. There's nothing to be sad about, so you're just gonna look like that in the face. I don't want to do this. What is something? What's a text that you send your partner to let them know you want to have sex? Separation papers. Why you say
that's
that?
Hilarious.
Someone said a video of me licking some pudding out the cup, me eating a watermelon with no hands. An old video we made with the caption, time to make another one. And if all else fails, these nuts.
You said not penis, but nothing about nuts.
These nuts. I usually just say, baby, I need you to run me that meat.
Now, this is a good one. And this is a good one. Hotel reservations.
I would love for you to do that.
Yeah. I when I read that, I was like, maybe.
I like that. Someone said,
this was funny. I don't care what you say. Lizzo with a banana and a folding chair. We finna beat it up and kink shame.
I don't want to do that. I hate this nigga.
Yo, that shit's hilarious.
That shit is not that funny. That shit is not that funny. What is something that you text your partner, let them know you want to have sex? Are you coming with a C, with a U? Yeah. My favorite part is just text, I'm going to shower and get into bed. You coming with a U. Okay.
No. Because you'll say that and I'll be like, oh, she forgot to put the O.
Yeah, I probably just forgot.
Yeah.
Someone said, I'm kid free.
That's a big one. This is a good one too. Somebody said a picture of Sexy Red.
Pound town. I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
A booty hole brown.
I hate that shit. Come here and let me bite that butt.
I just do it.
I know. I was about to say, it wouldn't mean sex. You would literally just want to bite my ass. It wouldn't even be like sexy. It would just be like, all right, I'm done. Like
now, this is one, and I couldn't figure it out. I just text IMATADADDOWUP.
In my ass. Nope. I don't know what that is. Usually I know these things.
Yeah.
IMATADDOWP. I'm gonna come back to that because I really want to know what that is. Someone said, "Me, you ready for the cookout?" Her, what cookout? My meat on the grill. On your grill.
On your grill. I like that. I like that. This was funny because Houston was lit.
Yeah.
Somebody said blanket. You had to be in Houston.
You had to be in Houston to know why they said blanket. That's hilarious. So I said, hey, Kristen, I like them shorts. How they look on the floor.
Ooh, yeah. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, she came to the show. She came to the Houston show. That's who I gave tickets to at the Houston show. What's wrong with you?
You gave tickets to somebody?
Yeah, she couldn't get tickets. They were all gone. I don't just give tickets out to everybody, y'all. But she had been asking us to come to Houston forever. I had added her as my friend. She was super nice and super funny, and she had a lot going on. So I sent her tickets. I was completely okay with sending her tickets.
I think she was trying to steal you from me.
No, she wasn't. Shut up.
It says, hey, Kristen,
that could have been you.
Shorts.
That could have been you saying that.
No.
That could have been you saying that. Do you want to pull my dress up and bend me over on our lunch break? You know that's not me because I don't be wearing dresses like that.
You don't take lunch breaks.
Oh, I don't. Because it's my job. That shit crazy.
Here's a great one. Hey, babe, I paid the bill.
Hey, pussy out. Wave it around town. Bring it around town. Everybody's not going to know what that is, but that's fine.
I have no idea what that is.
That's SpongeBob. Someone said, I'm hungry, daddy, come feed me.
Yeah, it's joints like that work, man. Like,
you like to be called daddy?
In that text, in that.
But I call you daddy so much because I'm speaking as the kids, and it's weird. Be like, go ask daddy. Daddy wants.
I don't mind you not saying daddy, but I'm hungry, come feed me. Oh.
Someone said, I send a little change on his Cash App. I prepay for his services later. Ooh, that's kind of wild.
Hey, I like it. Make me a prostitute.
And this last one, someone said, you got 3 minutes and 24 seconds to spare.
Oh, you didn't want to? I thought you was going to do the last one.
Artist Prince, album 1999, track 5.
What is that?
I'm trying to think of what. I can't even picture that album in my head right now.
You can't picture 1999?
I can't picture the track list. Like, I don't. Oh, God. I probably know what it is. And let me just, actually, before I want to make sure I know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I know. Hold on.
Yeah. Because if you don't know, Kristen is the biggest Prince fan.
That's not the song, but that's just stuck in my head now. Because I was talking about Little Red Corvette earlier.
What's the song?
That can't be. That's not it.
We'll get to it later.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right, but go ahead.
It's time to take a pause for the cause. That's when you go.
Oh, that's me. We on tour. Y'all should already know we're on tour. This list has a couple of the newer dates. But these tickets, I think all of them that I'm about to name are on sale now. So make sure you get your tickets ASAP, because when they're gone, they're gone. We can't do but so much about it. August 18th, Philly City Winery. It's the second time we're coming this year. I think there's less than 40 tickets left, and we'll be there on Friday. We come in Thursday, but we'll be there. It's at City Winery. It's this Friday. August 20th, which is Sunday, we'll be in Nashville at Zany's once again. Super excited to go back and do that club, and I love Nashville. September 7th, we're going to be in Columbus, Ohio at the Funny Bone again. Those tickets are on sale. September 13th, Syracuse, New York at the Funny Bone. September 14th, Hartford, Connecticut at the Funny Bone. I remember Syracuse is new for us, but in Hartford, we had a really good time. So y'all make sure y'all bring y'all asses out. September 21st, we're going to be in Baltimore at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. Y'all been asking about Baltimore. Those tickets are on sale, but get them ASAP. October 8th, we're moving into the other dates. Minnesota at the House of Comedy. That's in the Mall of America. And I'm going to be out there, and I'm going to Paisley Park this time. Like, I'm really going. Right, baby? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. October 19th, we're going to be in Richmond, Virginia at the Funny Bone. Again, October 26th, these are part of the new dates that are now on sale. We're going to be at the Denver Improv. We came to Denver Improv last year, and a lot of people were like, we didn't know y'all were coming. We had no idea. Like, it was a little bit light, but we're coming. We're excited. We love Denver, so make sure y'all show up.
Yes, hopefully those tickets are on sale next week.
Yeah, October 29th, we're coming back. We're going to be, no, this is new. We're going to be in Buffalo at Helium. First time coming to Buffalo. We know we're not coming. We haven't gotten any dates for Canada. This is the closest we have right now. So, but those tickets are on sale right now. November 5th, we're going to be in Indianapolis at the Helium again. We came there last year. We had a great time. Y'all get y'all tickets for those. And the last date, November 12th, these just went on sale. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the City Winery. Super excited about that.
Yes. A few days ago, we had a delivery sent to us by HelloFresh. We've been telling you how convenient and easy it is to use, and trust, they did not disappoint.
Nope.
It was delicious, and the most important part, the kids loved it. I'm talking about them damn twins was crushing.
Which is hard.
Yeah,
for kids to like anything.
This fall, you've got places to be, and standing in the checkout line is not one of them. Leave the meal planning and grocery shopping to HelloFresh. Mm-hmm. With pre-portioned ingredients and easy, all you got to do is go to HelloFresh.com/50 ATWHS and use code 50 ATWHS for 50% off plus free shipping. Parents have enough back to school shopping and planning to do. We got a back to school shopping.
I don't even want to think about it.
I forgot all about back to school shopping.
It's too much. It's too much. I don't want to do it.
Man, let HelloFresh get the groceries and saves you some cash with pre-portioned meals delivered right to your door. When life gets busy, don't call for delivery. Get HelloFresh. It's 25% cheaper than takeout and less expensive than grocery shopping too. And we can tell you, like, honestly, it really is.
Yeah. Just
choose your recipe and receive fresh pre-portioned ingredients so you can get cooking quick. Go to HelloFresh.com/50 ATWHS and use code 50 ATWHS for 50% off plus free shipping.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's get to these topics today. Oh my gosh. I keep up my tabs online on my computer. All my tabs are usually up, and I had to shut down my computer, and I told it to bring up all my tabs that I had, and they're all gone. So this should not be fun.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
It doesn't work at all. Woman says if a man starts giving you big packages and big presents after a first date, it's a red flag. That's the beginning of love bombing. Have you ever been on a first date, and after that you receive like a lot of dope package? No, not packages, but
you know
gifts?
what? No.
Guess that pussy wasn't good enough.
Whoa. No, but I had a relationship that I was in. And I think to cover up his cheating, he would buy me sneakers all the time.
Really? That's all it
I had
took?
so many sneakers. I was young. I was stupid. I love sneakers. But I didn't really know. Like, he would be gone. Like, I wouldn't hear from him. And then I'd get sneakers. Like, I wouldn't hear from him for a while. And I'd be mad. And he would, like, come in with sneakers. And I'd be like, oh, wow, shiny things.
Is there anything that can, I guess, substitute for cheating for you?
What do you mean?
Like, you're cheating, but
No.
you're doing this.
No.
Really?
No, I'm grown now.
Like, I'm thinking, like,
I just hate the questions that you ask. They're so specific to, your lifestyle.
No, I don't give gifts.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a gift giver, man. That's not my ministry.
I know.
No, but I'm thinking, if you were to do something, would it like stop me from getting mad if you were cheating, or stop me from leaving if you were cheating? And maybe if you weren't telling me first.
I wouldn't. If I was cheating, I would leave. Like, you keep making these scenarios. If I was cheating, I would just leave
But
first.
you wouldn't have to leave, baby.
What?
You wouldn't have to leave.
It feels like a trip. Like, it feels like a trick.
I'm not setting you up.
I don't want to cheat.
I don't want you to cheat.
Nah, if I'm gonna do active fucking, you gonna see it. You gonna be, you know what I mean? Like threesomes. Like, I'm not going out to be like, I have to have this whole relationship by myself. I don't want that.
Why does cheating have to be a relationship?
I don't want this whole experience by myself. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really crave that or nothing like that.
I get that. But emotional cheating is bad too. Right?
Yes, I said it's worse. I've said that before.
So if you were out, you wouldn't emotional cheat either?
I don't think so. No. I have people that I'm cool with. Like, I would have friends, but no. Mm-mm. They're not like, I don't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know.
You thought about it though.
No,
like
I don't have
cheating part. You was like, nah, never. Absolutely.
No, I don't. Emotional cheating is way deeper for me, and I've explained that before.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. No, I would include you on the relationships that I have with other people. You not so much.
I don't want to be included in your relationships.
No, but you would be made aware of these people. Like, you would know the people. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, you have people that I don't even know. You have friends that I don't even know that you confide in or that you have confided in. And that to me is like, okay. Because why can't I be a part of not part of that relationship? Like, I don't want to be friends, but I would like to know the person or have an awareness of people. But you've had people that I don't know. And you confide in them. And I feel like if you confide in people, I should know something about them.
Yeah, they're a friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm trying to understand, and this is not where the question was going, but if you don't care to know them, like it's fine not to know them, then besides knowing that, hey, they're one of my friends, what else is there to know?
I don't know. I just feel like, it's not that I don't want to know people. It's just confiding in people, especially. I don't want the conversation to be about me, especially. Like, if you confide into someone about me,
right,
that would rub me the wrong way because I don't even know them.
But if my life revolves around you, what else am I talking about?
I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. What do you mean? But you can't confide in somebody else about me that I don't know.
Why?
What?
Why?
That's a real question, or are you just like for content? Because that's weird.
Why? Because
I need to know these people. And also they'd have one side of a story. I'd like to know what people think of me.
Okay.
And if you are confiding in someone about me that I do not know or have any kind of relationship, even if it's a casual relationship with, that bothers me.
So you're talking about, you're saying negative and positive?
What do you mean?
Like if I confide in a person about you, and it's positive.
Confiding, period, is like, I don't know. I don't know them.
Right. But
That's
so
odd
I can't
to
talk.
me.
I can't talk about you in a positive light with somebody that you don't know.
No. I mean like someone that's a friend of yours.
Yeah, a friend of mine, somebody that you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like that you don't really know. Case in point, I have a friend, not the one that you met, but I have a friend in Denver. Me and her are super tight. Well, not super tight. We're not really super tight.
You're super tight with a friend in Denver?
Yeah,
That's not the one that I met?
Yeah, we used to be super tight. Me and a girl used to be super tight. We went to school together. So if I was to have a conversation with her and I was telling her positive things about you, you would have a problem with that? Telling her things.
I have more of a problem that it's someone that you have that kind of relationship with that I don't know.
But you just said you don't care to know everyone that I know.
Not like, no, I'm trying to explain it. Not like we don't have to be best friends.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to like text or nothing like that. But I need to have a working understanding of who this person is. Like what you just said right now, I don't know who that person is.
Yeah, it's my friend.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that person.
What else?
That's odd to me.
What else is there to know?
What do you mean?
What else is there to know?
What do you mean?
What are you trying to, like, is it a thing of you want to know if we've ever had sex? You want to know what? Like, what is there that you want to know?
I don't know, but I think there's something in my nose.
That's disgusting.
Do you see it? Look.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. I'm listening, but it's bothering.
No, you threw me off.
There's nothing in there?
There's nothing in there.
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right.
That's disgusting.
Ask me again. What you want me to be on camera and niggas be like, yo, what's in her nose? And then I go viral because somebody edited it and zoomed in? That's nasty.
Yo, that's nasty. You're right. I don't care anymore.
No, for real. No,
I don't care
for real.
anymore.
We got to finish the conversation. That was something that was really bothering me.
I don't care anymore, man. You know all of my friends except the one in Denver.
Did you have sex with her?
No.
Okay.
Never had sex with her. I think you know. See, here's the thing.
It's not that, again, we've talked about this before. Just the sex that we've gotten over that, did you have, but it's weird for you to confide in someone that maybe you did have sex with that I don't know nothing about.
But here's the thing, and this is what makes it hard for me. I've had times in my life where I was close with people.
Oh.
Don't do that shit.
All right, it was a song.
I've had times, now I hear it in my head every time I say the fucking statement. I fucking hate you.
I'm sorry, go ahead, say it.
Fuck it. Time of my
Yeah. Or it was also, what is it, Lean on Me?
What?
We all need. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. For real, that's your story.
I've had different portions of my life where I've had different friends for different reasons.
Yeah. Of course.
And years will go by and a friend, especially because of social media, a friend will pop up and you start talking to them and next thing you know, like, yeah, I've been talking for the last 2 weeks, whatever. And because they have been gone out of my life for so long, the first thing in my mind isn't to think, oh, well, let me tell Kristen about this person. Like, there's a person in my mind right now that I haven't talked to in years that we had sex with. We had like a whole relationship. But we also had times like years after the relationship, we were just cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So if she was to hit me up on some okie doke shit like, hey, what's going on, then I would probably have a conversation and never to think about.
No, a conversation that's fine. When you're building a new relationship, or this is someone that you have like an ongoing relationship with, and I don't know if it's on. I don't know if you can consider that ongoing. But that's what I'm saying. Like if it's somebody that you talk to frequently, or more than, I don't know, twice a month or so, like someone you have a consistent relationship with, and I just don't know them. That to me is more of an issue. Like if it's someone that you actually have, if it's someone you haven't. So
now it's not even about confiding.
No, confide, like, but you're confiding in them, like you talk to them consistently, they're actively in your life, and you're talking about me, and I don't know anything about them.
I'm not talking about you.
Well, that's what our conversation was about.
No, but what about if I'm not talking about you? What about if there's a person that came back in my life and we've just been having conversations
consistently?
Consistently.
Then I would want you to at least say something.
Like, hey, I'm talking to so and so.
Or I don't know how to explain it. It's not like
weird.
that.
To me, that feels weird. Now, if you was to ask, hey, who the hell are you talking to? And if it's
somebody that you feel like I would feel weird about you talking to.
I don't know who or what you feel weird about me talking.
Well, you know what I like and what I don't like. And I think that
I don't. You've changed it over the years.
No.
What? Yeah, you've kind of changed it over the years.
What do you mean?
You've been one person when we first met.
But
and now you're a different person.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't care about you having relationships with people that you've had sex with. I don't care about you talking to people. I don't care about that. I like being aware if there is someone that you talk to consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to, I don't know, somebody call your phone and the name pop up and I'm like, who is that? Like, I don't know that person. Like, as your wife, I would just feel like I would at least have heard that name.
Right, but if I tell you who the person is, like the person I was just talking about, I think she has my number. If she doesn't have my number, she can get my number really easily. Like, seriously.
It sounds like somebody that you want to talk to.
No, not at all.
But that's what
really don't want to talk
I'm
to that
saying.
person.
You don't put me in a situation where, like I said, it's a lot of shit I don't care about. But if like the name pops up and it's like something I've never heard,
I'll just
or
tell
I don't
you who
know,
it is. If you
or
ask. If you ask, I'll tell you. Like, it's no problem to tell you any of those things. I'm just not the person who just automatically says, well, let me tell this person about her.
You're not.
Like, if you like that,
I'm talking.
That's my thing.
You're saying I'm not the person to do whatever. I'm talking to you as your wife. Like, this is a completely different relationship. All I'm saying is, if it's someone you consistently have a relationship with, I'm not saying I need to be a part of the conversation, but I would like to at least heard that person's name or heard something about that, like been aware of that person. So I'm not like, oh, who is this calling you?
Okay.
What is this?
One last question about that. I'm just going ins and outs with this.
Mm-hmm.
What about if this person just calls me out the blue?
Okay.
And we had a conversation, right?
Okay.
And it wasn't no continuous shit, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Maybe a week later they call me back. You know what I'm saying? Let's say they were calling me about some shit having to do with podcasting, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, the one person I know is Jay. Right? And they hit me up.
Okay.
And I have a conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they hit me up the next day and I have a conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the third day they hit me up and you see their name on the phone. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, yeah, I've been talking to her for the last couple of days, whatever. This is so-and-so, da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a problem at that point?
No, I would be like, okay, like you've explained who that is. But we were originally talking about like confiding and like sharing your deepest, darkest thoughts and your like emotional cheating is like that kind of, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is somebody that I'm completely oblivious to. Like, you have your best friends, like you have like female, like I know those people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's fine. I'm made aware of them. But if someone that's out the blue that you had this relationship with and I ain't never heard this name, I don't know shit about this person, they ain't never talked to me, been in my presence, none of that shit, you can find them with them about your deepest, darkest secrets. That to me is an issue.
Okay.
Do you see it or no? You don't see it. Okay. All right. You be wanting to get me going, and now I'm just talking in circles, and we still got to pick our kids up, and we ain't even talked about most of this shit.
You put this in here. I don't know what this is about.
Oh, we can take that off. It's not. I can barely read it. It's fine. It's not
I can read it. Do you remember what it was about?
No, not really.
Okay.
So I did when I put it in there.
All right, I'll save that for later then, because I think it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Woman found out from her spouse side chick
that he was cheating, and she laid down a new set of rules for their household. And I know we don't have the volume on there yet, but I know exactly what happened. I watched the video.
Okay.
It was going viral. This was on Spiritual Word. Shout out to them. She was basically saying, you was out there cheating. You was doing all this shit, but we're not going to break up. She was like, you act like you the only one in this relationship that other people want to fuck. So what we gonna do is stay together and we gonna fuck other people.
Oh.
She was like, we not gonna ask no questions.
Right.
We just gonna go out and do whatever because she was like, but we gonna stay together.
We gonna have an open relationship.
Basically, yeah. That's basically what it is.
Nothing wrong with that.
But in the video, he was like, whoa, like it was crazy to him. What do you mean?
Or her fucking somebody?
No, explaining it the way she explained it. She didn't say open relationship. She just said, we gonna stay together, but we gonna fuck other people because apparently you think don't nobody else want to fuck me. And the way she was saying it, he was like, whoa. So to me, it's funny because it's like, I know a lot of, well, not even just men. I know people in general that are like, but mostly men. Like, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do this shit, but you can't do this shit.
Yeah.
That's an age-old argument. Do you think what she did was a good solution though?
Yes.
And that is just because you freaky or like, but I think she said it like they're not having sex with each other at all. They're literally only fucking other people outside this house. They not fucking each other, but they staying together.
Why?
And they can't ask no questions.
Why are they staying together would be my question.
I think
because I was almost in a situation like that.
Why? What happened?
It was with my ex, and I realized that we didn't have a lot of interest, like same interests or whatever the case may be. And basically, she was almost on some stuff like, yo, just stay and we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'll do whatever I do, and then we just come together. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all probably would have still fucked. She's saying we not even fucking each other.
Right. I get that. But
would you agree with that?
Depends on why we staying together.
What's a good reason that you would agree with that?
Money.
I get that.
Like if financially we're good, or you're providing for me, vice versa. If we got kids and we don't want to break up the household because the kids got maybe another like 7 years to go before they're like out the house or something like that, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are reasons why I could see us not fucking each other and fucking other people, but still staying together. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Like I can definitely see myself in a situation like that. And to be honest, I think that me personally, the person that I am, I can make a situation like that work because once the sex is off the table and we still have to be around each other, I know
you
how
gotta
to
like each other.
Yeah, exactly. And usually you liked each other before you started fucking anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that friendship comes back and now we ace boom coon.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it will only work like that for me. I think that will only work if we were friends first. And then we became lovers.
Yeah, which is what I think most people should do, but you can't tell nobody how to run a relationship.
I don't think most people should do that. I think that your relationship happens the way it happens. Yeah. I don't think that there's
I think the relationships that work the best for me, they didn't all work out, but the ones that I could be like, oh, I would still be their friend. The people that I started off being their friend, like I would still be cool with them because they were good people. The relationship just didn't work.
You thought I was a terrible person when you met me.
Well, you're right. Honestly. No, I had reasons though. You was sneaky.
I wasn't sneaky.
You was trying to fuck me and I was in a relationship. That's sneaky.
I was trying to fuck you.
Okay, so that's sneaky.
I didn't know you was in a relationship though.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You just keep saying this shit. This shit is so dumb. Yes, you did.
I didn't know you was in a how the fuck? I wasn't looking up your goddamn stats.
Okay.
I didn't know you was in a relationship until you said you was in a relationship. And
yeah, but then you felt challenged by that.
What, that you was in a relationship?
Yeah.
You goddamn right. My dick is great.
That's what I'm saying. You felt challenged.
After I felt out.
Why you talking over me? Why you talking over me? Fuck. We have a lot of things that we should talk about, but we're probably not going to get to.
Like what?
We're just not going to get to a lot of this stuff. We don't have time.
Like what?
We're gonna have to do like an extended episode.
Like what?
I'm not naming everything.
Just name one thing so I can know where you're at.
I don't know. I can't think right now. My mind is all over the place. Like, I don't know.
You know that's what Patreon's for, right?
Yeah, I know.
And they ask for Patreon.
I know. And we're I said an extended episode and it's gonna have to be on Patreon because we got a lot of other shit. And that might be more controversial shit.
Like what?
I'm gonna say it on Patreon. I'm not saying it right now.
Well, why'd you put it in the notes?
Wait. No, I didn't put that in the notes.
No, not this.
Oh. I didn't put that in. What?
Not this. Even though I think you put this in the notes too.
I didn't, but I'll read it.
No. Why didn't you put these other things that you wanted to talk about?
I thought they were just regular things that happened in the world that everybody was talking about that people would probably want to hear what the fuck we have to say about.
Oh, you're talking about when we get to things that have nothing to do with sex.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Okay, I was just saying. Oh, okay.
Do you want to go to things that have nothing to do with sex?
I want to read this one, and then we can go to things that have nothing to do with sex. So on allhiphop.com, shout out to them, 50 Cent says between 2003 2005, he saw a version of every kind of vagina that exists. And I believe him.
That makes sense.
I believe him.
Sense. I've seen a lot of vaginas too, but I'm sure it's nowhere near the vaginas.
No, I think I mean, between that time, he was
hottest
he was everything.
On the planet.
Everything. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I completely understand that.
I wonder how many vaginas exist though.
I was gonna ask, how many varieties do you think you've seen? This is interesting.
I've seen a lot of vaginas. I've seen the vaginas that suck in. I've seen the vaginas that, are plump and juicy. I've seen the vaginas that are just
suck in.
Yeah, it looks like they're caved in, like the vulva looks caved in a little bit.
No, that looks like an injury. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
Is judgy.
What? You said caved in?
Yeah, it looks caved in.
Okay.
Concave?
Okay, no. I don't know.
But I'm not judging. I've seen the one that you don't even know is a vagina there.
No. It was a lot of hair or something?
No. Just you didn't know it was a vagina there. It just looked like
nothing was there.
Vagina that starts a little like it's mad just skin and then it's vagina.
Okay.
But if they're standing, you won't see the vagina. I've seen other vaginas look like the whole vagina is just sitting right there as soon as they get naked.
I don't even know what that means. Just a lot of vaginas.
I've seen the hangy vaginas.
Vaginers?
I'm
you
sorry.
call those vaginas? Are they adults? What is that?
I've seen the ones that hang around. I've seen the ones that look like things are spilling out. I've never had sex with one of those though. Nothing
wrong with that. You can't control what your vagina looks like. Just like niggas can't control their dick.
I just found out that I know this is bad that I'm just finding this out. But you know how they be like, oh, that vagina look used, or like it's been worn out and everything? I don't know, I guess. That used to be something that niggas say like, yo, man, look, her pussy worn out. You could tell she been fucking.
Okay.
And I didn't know that vaginas just can look like that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But okay, well.
Like it looks loose.
And that's fine. Sometimes lips be long. It's fine. Dicks be big, dicks be little. Like, I don't think we can really control any of those things.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that was a thing. Mm-hmm. I didn't know until recently that, the vulva takes all...
Oh, that vaginas can have different sizes too.
No, not that they can have different sizes, but that they could look worn out.
No, I don't know what that means.
I'm doing quotation fingers.
Okay.
But in actuality... Whatever, man. I just seen a lot of vaginas.
Okay, yeah, it was starting to get muddy in there. Starting to get muddy.
Nothing that has to do with sex. Damn, I gotta get a lot of these topics out of here.
Yeah, we got some Patreons to get out.
Yeah,
got some Patreons to get done.
Do you want to talk about the fact? Do you want to talk about the fight? Is that what you were talking about?
The fight?
Yeah.
I don't know what fight you're talking about. I don't know, maybe, but
fade in the water.
No, I don't feel like talking about that because everybody talked about it.
Okay.
Everybody talked about that shit. Maybe I'll talk about it on the Patreon, but everybody talked about it. Y'all know it was a revolution or something in Montgomery. We get it. My daddy probably knew most of those niggas. They look like old, seasoned Montgomery niggas. That's what my daddy from around that area. But we knew what happened. Everybody done talked it down. We've seen the memes, you know. It was, what are they calling it? August 10th. Yeah, that shit happened. Ciara is pregnant with her 4th child with Russell Wilson.
So you wanted to talk about that?
I just wanted to say that because everybody was so concerned about who she was as a wife. And she just over here looking beautiful and getting knocked up and being successful with her husband. That's what, for real.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
You know, because you said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I don't know what that is.
I'm happy for them.
I'm very happy for them.
Life in the world again.
They just living their life.
Yeah, living their life. You know what? You know what I think. You know what's happening right now.
No, I don't.
When it comes to Ciara and Russell Wilson,
nothing.
They give people reasons to talk shit.
No, they don't. They live their life, and people don't agree with it.
Russell Wilson played like ass last year, and we don't know what is going to be this year with a new coach and a new system. Don't know how it's going to be, but it doesn't look like we have no reason to think that he's going to be much better.
So you don't think that we give people a reason to talk shit and I can't still be mad about that shit? We give people a reason to talk shit every day. They don't. I feel like I'm just doing a podcast, but people still talk shit when literally they don't have to.
Because that's what people do.
But they don't have to.
But that's what people do.
But they're not giving anybody, they're not doing anything that's like, yo, I want them to talk about that. Like they're, what?
Okay, maybe not Ciara, even though that song was ass.
The song wasn't, I like the song. It reminded me of old Ciara. If you don't really like old Ciara, then you're not going to like the song.
I love old Ciara singles.
I think it's because it's 2023 and you're not used to hearing her sound, but she sounds like Ciara to me.
Okay.
I mean, I like it for Ciara. Yeah, it's Ciara. Like,
I like this for Ciara.
This is what I would expect from Ciara. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and I like, they're like just real groove. Like, I like her shit. Man, shut up. Come on. What? I don't know. You be trying to make me talk shit about people.
I'm not making
and then
you
you're gonna
talk
make it
shit
a clip.
about people.
Then you're gonna make it a clip
No,
and then be like, look, she hates Ciara.
No,
and I don't.
No, I would not talk. I'm not trying to make you talk shit. If anything, I was the one like slightly talking shit. And I'm not really talking shit. I'm just saying that they make it easy. They make it easy for people to talk shit about them.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
But so do we, or so do I.
Yeah.
So do I. I make it super easy for you guys. I want y'all to have something to do when you're working. 2C explains the disadvantages of being famous and advises people to work a 9-to-5. Get a 9-to-5. This shit overrated, fam. It sounds like he's been working a lot.
I mean, I think TikTok fame is different also. Like, he's a TikTok guy. Mm-hmm. I think that kind of fame is just
24/7.
It's 24/7 and it's just some wild shit. Like, everybody do what they want to do. It's not even always about being famous. Sometimes you just want to be the best at what you do. And you might get famous after that. But a 9-to-5, and just saying work a 9-to-5 because you assume that everyone wants to get famous. There's lots of musicians and comics that just work and do rooms and do venues because they love it. Mm-hmm. They're not necessarily trying to be famous, but it's also not a 9-to-5. They're doing it because they love it.
I get that.
I think people need to start doing shit for the right reasons instead of just chasing fame so much. I think that's what it is. Like, I don't do this for fame. I do this for entertainment because it's creative. I do it to make sure that my bills are paid and my kids are fine and my house and my life is taken care of where I'm not struggling. But this is my passion, to do comedy. Like, I do stand up because I love stand up. Mm-hmm. Like, and podcasting makes me happy. I love doing this shit because it's like just talking shit and that's fun. But it's not necessarily to be like, I just want to be so famous. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
But
a 9-to-5 is just not for me.
And that's what I was about to say.
I don't want to schedule.
A 9-to-5, it's not because I don't want to schedule. I love schedules.
No.
I thrive off of schedules.
I don't want nobody telling me what to do. That's why I'm not doing it.
I have a problem with people telling me what
exactly.
to do.
You have a problem with that
but
now.
That's not my biggest thing. My biggest thing with 9-to-5s is just most of the 9-to-5s that I've had, even the ones that I've enjoyed the work, it still didn't gratify me for a long period of time.
That's what I'm like. Just do stuff because you want to do it, because you love it. Don't just get into an artistic realm just because you want to be famous.
And
be good.
But I will also say, don't be afraid of doing the arts because you're afraid of being famous.
And there's also nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. If that is what your passion is,
right.
That's different. But don't tell people like, don't do this because just get a 9 to 5. Like that's dumbing down the 9 to 5s. It's dumbing down the creatives. Like we're not all in it for the same thing. That's me.
I get that.
Wayne Brady comes out as pansexual.
Yes.
I love all people equally. And now that includes myself. And I'm happy for him. A lot of people were like, man, we already knew that something was going on. Like, and that's fine, but you can't tell somebody, you can't make someone be confident in themselves. You could have suspected that he might have been bi or gay or whatever, and that's fine just because you just assumed he was. But that doesn't mean he's comfortable with himself. Like the fact that he came out as him being like, okay, I love this is what I am, this is what I identify as, I love myself. Like, I hate that people were doing that. Like we already knew that. Like he needed to accept who he was. And I appreciated that. And his ex-wife and his daughter and they're all supporting him. Like I think it's beautiful.
I think that is dope. That they're all supporting him.
Yeah.
And it seems like this was a rollout because he has a show coming out.
I don't know if it was a rollout, but maybe he just got to the point.
Kind of a rollout. They did a whole TikTok video to show that.
I guess it was him announcing it, but maybe he could have been filming this shit and it came out in the shit and he was like, you know what I mean? He could have been discovering himself in this.
Yeah, and then they do a rollout.
But regardless, I mean, I'm happy for him. I love Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady is one of the most talented people on this earth.
Hell yeah.
We talk about that a lot.
So let me get this right, and I could be wrong. So let me just get this right. You tell me. The difference between bisexual and pansexual is that a pansexual person will also deal with a transsexual person.
Yeah, they love everyone. Just love people for what.
I was just gonna say
pee-pee. No,
they love pee-pee.
I was gonna be. They also love pee-pee. I was gonna say beings, but like beings.
Oh, pee-pee and beans.
Yo, what's wrong with you? They just love everybody. It doesn't matter. Like who you are, they just love you for who you are, which is beautiful. They're sexually attracted to I mean, not everybody all at once, but like you know what I mean. Yeah. Anybody that sounded crazy.
Can walk in the door.
It's not like they just go outside and I want to fuck all y'all. No,
like, anybody could get it though.
Yeah, but anybody could get it. Anybody could get it. Hell yeah, Wayne Brady.
See, that's what he should have said. Yo, I'm gangster. Anybody could get it over here.
He should have done the Wayne Brady skit from Chappelle's show and announced it like that. I would have loved that shit. Yeah. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah,
but no, congratulations to him. I'm glad that he feels comfortable with himself. Yeah, I mean, let him be. Man, I love Wayne Brady. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Definitely. While we are here, I want to go ahead and send prayers out to the people in Maui right now.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I know we have listeners in Hawaii. And I don't know what part you're in. Like, oh my gosh, I've seen pictures and that is devastating. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
These fires, man, they scare me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some traumatic things. I don't even want to like repeat them just because I don't know if they're true or not. But if the things that I'm hearing is true, man.
No, I've heard you talking about people jumping in the water.
Yeah, people jumping in the water.
Yeah, I've heard that from a couple of different things, like to get away from the fire, jumping in the water.
Right. That's scary because I can't swim.
Yeah.
I can save my life, but I can't swim.
And you feel like the only place you could go to escape is just to go and, you know what I mean?
It reminds me of when the towers fell and people were jumping out of the window.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like that has to be, to have that kind of fear.
Yeah.
That's
the only thing that you can do.
Yeah. And I seen did you see the before and after pictures where they had like, I think you showed
I showed it to you.
Yeah. Just wild, man. So keep them in your prayers. And if you're out there, we're praying for you right now. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Listener question before we get out of here.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. Okay.
Did you not want to do a listener question?
We might be able to save it for next week.
Okay, we can save it. It's a good one too.
Yeah, it's a good one. We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, I don't have anything what we're watching because
we haven't really watched anything.
We haven't been able to watch anything.
And y'all been in our inbox about claim to fame?
No, we didn't watch one thing.
What?
We watched Fatale. Or Fatal.
Oh, yeah. We watched Fatale or whatever. Fatale or whatever.
Yeah. Fatale.
With Hilary Swank and
Michael Ealy.
Yeah, Michael Ealy. I think it came out a couple years ago, apparently.
Yeah, like 2020.
But it's on Netflix now.
Like
it's I don't know what to think of that movie, to be honest with you.
It was okay. See, here this be the fucked up part. When you got really good actors in something,
and you don't even know if it's good or not.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I don't think it was like.
I don't think it was a good movie.
If anybody else was in it, I don't think that shit was good.
At all.
But I enjoyed it.
Because it was them.
I watched it.
And they were really good at what they was doing.
And sometimes when I watch people that are really good at music or like acting, and I don't think it's good, sometimes I think that I'm stupid. Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's so good, it surpasses my understanding. Like the movies that get Oscars and shit, and I'm like, it's probably some. I just don't know.
I didn't get it.
I don't know.
It went over my head.
Yeah,
that time.
I'm dumb. It's me.
Yeah,
I'm the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but nobody took this shit. Nobody talked about it when it came out.
No,
so obviously,
that
we
shit
were
was
the only ones that
probably,
was like,
it's probably trash.
I don't know.
It's probably trash.
Yeah, it's probably trash.
I don't know.
I'm gonna lean towards the trash.
We watched it though. We watched it though.
It kept me entertained.
I watched the whole thing. Down to the last second. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
I do want to say, y'all been in our inbox about Claim to Fame, and I'm watching that shit tonight because we didn't watch the last episode.
Yeah,
and somebody was like,
it.
man, Claim to Fame was crazy this week. And I was like, God, y'all know I love Claim to Fame.
Yeah, don't tell us shit, and we ain't saying shit.
We gonna watch it.
We're gonna put a Patreon out because Kristen obviously has things she want to talk about that we don't know what. And maybe she doesn't know either. So we're going to put a Patreon out maybe tomorrow. We have a couple of days at home, so we're definitely going to try to do some things. Maybe Patreon and get the first look at the new studio. Ooh.
We also have we were guests on a podcast. I thought we were going to put that on the Patreon too.
Oh yeah, they get to see that.
Or they were guests on our podcast. So we'll have a couple of things.
Yeah, I got to find that.
We'll have a couple of things.
Yeah, so yeah, Patreon gonna be popping soon, so don't worry about it. Anything else?
Get your tickets. I tell y'all every week, get your tickets for the live shows. They're very fun. We have a good time. And this Friday we'll be in Philly, and on Sunday we'll be in Nashville. And there are still a few tickets left for both shows. So get your tickets.
We ain't get y'all a 2-piece in a minute.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So
2 whole fucking hours.
I hope you enjoyed it. With that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.